It's the Houston Texans and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Here we go.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. Oh, nice move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. This goes out wide for Mixon. Fighting his way through contact. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. And Stroud now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their 38. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
7 yards there and a first down. In motion left comes Brown. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Brown with his stick skills. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Here's third down and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. Buying time to his left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Danico Autry able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Up the middle with Barkley. Oh, fighting off the defender. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Smith will come in motion right. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jahan Dotson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Man in motion left. That's Collins. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. These two teams all tied after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. As they've got it as we resume action. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They go play action with Hurts. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
A solid stiff arm. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On third down, Barkley. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Stroud working out of the gun. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Stroud. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Encroachment.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 27, Hurts. Out left to Dotson. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Stroud to throw it. Inside the 20. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing now is Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that pass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Distance wasn't the problem, but he did need some help from the right upright, and he got it, a little kiss and in.
Yeah, unfortunately caught on the inside of the upright, and that pushed it through. This isn't like a baseball foul pole where you hit any part of it and it counts. It's got to go through the post. If he hits it on the outside, that's no good.
Eluding the pressure right. That one downfield for Dotson, and that's caught inside the 30. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for jump. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Barkley inside handoff. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll run it again with Barkley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 80 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a first down.
Eagles first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Sims lost it. He lost the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That's into the hands of Woods. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll complete this one to Collins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Stroud. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. That is caught, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And Stroud now to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Stroud. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Stroud coming right back after the pick-6. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Operating from the gun, Stroud. He'll get the hook up. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
Flushed out right, and he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A handoff to Barkley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The Eagles on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. And this will be caught by Brown. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And now out comes Houston. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Throwing on second down, Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Shrugs him off. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Man in motion left. That's Collins. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. Man in motion left. That's Collins. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Stroud sets up the play action. They'll roll him out right. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud out of the gun here. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Mixon is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Here now, 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods from 4 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's a give to Barkley. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Here's first down. It's Barkley on the counter. Down to about the 22 here. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Again, it's Barkley. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. This is 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles first down.
Now Saquon Barkley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right